Hey guys, I am officially official. I have an ID now. Look at that. I'm headed to school because I'm meeting with my anatomy group. We get to kind of get introduced to our patient that donated their body to science. So we get to meet them for the first time and kind of learn more about how anatomy class will work. And yeah, it's kind of nice because I've been cooped up inside all day long, so this will be a nice change of pace. But also more vaccinations. So I have to get a hepatitis B booster shot, so I've been trying to schedule that, and it's been hard because they keep hanging up on me, and I have to get drug screening tests done just for medical school in general. So yeah, but I want to show you guys my walk to school. It's pretty neat. Alright guys, I am trying to settle in here. I still have a lot to clean up in my room, but we start anatomy this week, so today's Sunday, and I'm trying to get a head start because I've never taken any anatomy, I've never done any dissection, so I'm literally super clueless, and I'm just trying to figure out what resources to start using, how to study anatomy, because it's very different. I feel like every block that we begin, I start off completely clueless, and I hate the feeling because you don't have a rhythm yet. So hopefully within the first couple of days of anatomy, I've got a rhythm going, and we'll see how it goes. All right, making homemade pasta. Flatten it first. Put it in.
Wait, I need like a little bit of time. It's still too stiff.
Video?
Yes.
Alright.
Dum dum.
I need a lot more flour.
Is it coming out? Oh my god!
This is round one.
Hello everybody, it is the start of a new block. We are starting anatomy today. It's Monday and I'm having lunch before I watch my anatomy videos because I don't know how I feel about eating lunch while I'm looking at a cadaver. I'm going to show you guys what our schedule looks like. I've never taken anatomy before, so this is going to be really, I feel like I'm super lost right now. I don't know what books to use, I don't know what videos to watch, but I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully by the end of week one we figure out a good system how to study and how to be most effective, because right now I'm a hot mess. I'm all over the place. My room's still a hot mess, so let's see how it goes. So today we're doing a dissection of the back, and we're looking at all the superficial muscles. So that means we're looking at the, let's see if I remember, the trapezius, the latissimus dorsi, the rhomboid major and minor, and there's a few more, but I have my dissection in about 2 hours, I think. No, 1 hour. In 1 hour, oh crap. Okay, so I'm gonna eat real quick lunch, and then I'm gonna head out to school because we have 1 hour dissections, and I'll show you guys what the schedule looks like. So basically we have 7 weeks of anatomy, and you can see this is every day we have something else going on, and we are starting off today with superficial back, then moving on to the deep back, and then just moving through. So basically what happens is we have lecture from 8 to 9 a.m. and then from 9:15 until 3:15 we have 1 hour rotations. So my team has 5 people in it. That means every hour a different person goes in to start off the dissection, continue the dissection, get all the way through what we need to dissect by the end of the day, so we can observe all of the muscles and any other things that we need to observe that day. Now, in the past, what would happen is you would go into lab as a team, but because of COVID, what they're doing is they're separating us. That's why we're basically playing tag. One person will go in at 9, so from 9 to 10, then the next person will go, then the next, and the next. By the end of the day, you should be finished with the dissection, so you're passing it off. And I guess that can be complicated because you don't know how long it's going to take you, you don't know kind of where the last person stopped off, and you have to do it by yourself instead of normally being with your entire team and having their support and having kind of extra knowledge from all of these other people. But We will see how this goes, and we'll see if it's useful. I think it's definitely better than doing no dissection at all, because a lot of schools right now, I've heard, are not doing them because of COVID. And if you want to go into surgery, or even if you don't, I think it's crucial for you to get this experience at least once in your life. Guys, I'm getting ready to bike back home, and it's super nice because I live like right there. That's my apartment, so it's like a 3-minute bike ride from school. So I'll be home in a little bit. Just finished my first dissection. What's up, guys? I just finished my first dissection of the day, and it was super cool. Honestly, I went into it, I felt pretty prepared. I had done all of my pre-work, watched all of the dissection videos several times, and honestly, my team had done such a great job. I didn't have much left to do. I just had one muscle left to detach and find some of the nerves and the arteries, and it felt like a huge thrill. I don't know, I didn't expect to like doing a dissection or cutting or things like that, but I find that I enjoyed it, or at least I did today, and I now have to start all of the pre-work for tomorrow. I think now we're doing like the deep back muscles tomorrow. For our first day of anatomy, our med siblings, we have like one upperclassman that's kind of like your buddy, and that gives you recommendations, feedback, how to do well on specific things, and anything you want to talk to them about. But it's super nice. They gave us goodie bags, and let's unpack here and see what is inside. Oh boy. So we've got, I think this is a card. I tried opening it, but I haven't looked inside yet. So let's see. Oh, it's nice. So that's a picture of our school. And then on the inside, it has a cool note for my med sip. What am I sipping? Med sib. Super nice. And then, ooh, a nice little mug that I will be drinking lots of coffee out of. And then I think, a Starbucks gift card and a bunch of candy. And if anybody knows me, I have the biggest tooth for sweets. That's English. I have the biggest sweet tooth. I can eat so much candy. It is so bad for me, but sometimes you just need it to get you through anatomy. Let's go. About to go into anatomy dissection number 2. And I'm heading home for the day now. Got a short 3-minute bike back home, but I just admire this view. If you can see, like, everywhere behind me, there's just mountains or like places to hike, and it's just nature, and it's beautiful. Something that I'm so not used to in the Midwest. So I'm really enjoying the climate here. It's like 115 degrees every day in Phoenix, but I love the warm. And okay, maybe in a mask, not so much. Right, so we are on day 3 of dissections today, and we are working on the breast, the pectoral region, and the armpit. And okay, the pectoral region is pretty straightforward. I feel like there's 2 major muscles. But the armpit region has so many arteries, it is absolutely crazy, and we haven't even got to the nerves yet. The nerves are tomorrow, but I need like acronyms and weird words to remember this stuff because it's so much, and they all branch out, and they innervate different things, and they supply blood to different things. So I think the dissection itself is simple, but just trying to remember it and label all of these structures is, boom, day 3 of anatomy. So I just finished my part of the dissection, and let me tell you guys, the armpit is so freaking confusing. Armpits, no go, not for me. There is a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 nerves on this sketch right here that I have to know, locate, and all of their functions, plus other things. I'm not the best at drawing, but hey, if it helps, it helps. Oh my god, you guys, okay, did you know that your lower arm, your forearm, has bajillion muscles in it? Look at your upper arm, you got your biceps, your brachialis, your triceps, and then your lower arm, You got a bajillion of these. Seriously? Why can't we just have like one muscle? Guys, I just want to cry. Look at this. There's so much stuff in this one hand that I have to memorize. Guys, I have no idea what's going on. This is a moment where I just wish hands were not so complicated. How am I supposed to even learn this? I'm speechless.